June 6, 1944. Before sunrise, history was about to change forever. More than 156,000 Allied soldiers crossed the English Channel toward Nazi-occupied France. As landing craft reached the beaches of Normandy, thousands came under intense enemy fire. Despite heavy casualties, soldiers pushed forward, climbing cliffs, clearing obstacles, and securing the beaches. By the end of the day, the Allies had established a foothold in France, marking the beginning of Western Europe's liberation. D-Day didn't end World War II that day, but it changed its course forever. The courage shown on those beaches is still remembered today. Imagine waking up knowing the world could end today. In October 1962, that terrifying possibility became real. American spy planes discovered Soviet nuclear missiles being secretly installed in Cuba, just 90 miles from Florida. President John F. Kennedy immediately addressed the nation and ordered a naval blockade around Cuba, demanding the missiles be removed. For 13 tense days, American and Soviet forces stood on the brink of nuclear war. One wrong decision, one misunderstanding, could have triggered a catastrophe unlike anything in history. Behind the scenes, Kennedy and Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev exchanged urgent messages. Eventually, both sides agreed to step back. The Soviet Union would remove its missiles from Cuba, while the United States secretly agreed to remove missiles from Turkey and pledged not to invade Cuba. Imagine one disease wiping out nearly half of Europe's population. In 1347, ships carrying infected rats arrived in Europe. Fleas carrying the plague spread the deadly disease from city to city. Within just a few years, millions of people died. Entire villages disappeared, and fear spread faster than the disease itself. Doctors had no cure, and many believed the plague was a punishment from God. The Black Death changed Europe forever, reshaping medicine, society, and history. Imagine conquering most of the known world before turning 33. In 336 BC, Alexander became king of Macedonia after his father's assassination. Leading an unstoppable army, he defeated the mighty Persian Empire and conquered Egypt, Babylon, and lands stretching to India. Despite never losing a battle, Alexander died mysteriously at just 32 years old. His empire reshaped history, and his legend still lives on over 2,000 years later. Abraham Lincoln is widely regarded as one of the most influential presidents in American history because of how he led the country through its greatest crisis and reshaped its future. 1. He preserved the Union. When Lincoln became president in 1861, several southern states left the United States, leading to the American Civil War. His primary goal was to keep the country united. After 4 years of war, the Union was preserved. 2. He helped end slavery. In 1863, Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation, declaring that enslaved people in Confederate-held territory were free. While it did not immediately free every enslaved person, it transformed the war into a fight against slavery and paved the way for the 13th Amendment to the United States Constitution, which permanently abolished slavery across the United States. 3. He redefined the presidency. Lincoln expanded the role of the federal government during the Civil War, taking decisive actions to preserve the nation. His leadership set an example for how future presidents could respond during national emergencies. 4. He modernized America. During his presidency, Congress passed measures that helped shape the country's future, including the Homestead Act, which encouraged settlement in the American West, the Pacific Railway Acts, which supported construction of the first transcontinental railroad, the Morrill Land Grant Acts, which helped establish public universities focused on agriculture and engineering. 5. His assassination. Just days after the Civil War effectively ended, on April 14, 1865, Lincoln was shot by John Wilkes Booth while attending a play at Ford's Theater. He died the following morning, becoming the first U.S. president to be assassinated. Why many historians rank him number 1. Lincoln is often ranked as America's greatest president because he preserved the United States during the Civil War, advanced the end of slavery, strengthened the federal government, left a lasting legacy of equality and national unity. One of his most enduring ideas came from the Gettysburg Address, where he described the United States as a nation dedicated to the principle that all people are created equal. That vision continues to influence American ideals and debates today.